B96.5, we back. K Slay still in the building. Now, K, let's talk about Straight Stuntin Magazine, how you came about with that idea, and some of your other ventures, because before you were signed to a major record label, like, did you do the independent thing and release any 12 inches or anything like that?
No, I went straight to the brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so hot on the streets that I got hollered at by Chris Lighty, you know, which everybody knows who Chris Lighty is.
Yeah.
And same thing with Tracy Clarity as far as bringing me to the radio. You know, everything I did, I just did it so strong that they reached out to me. So it wasn't really like me having to go knocking. You know what I'm saying? They told me, if opportunity don't knock, then you build the door. You know what I'm saying? And just walk through whenever you want to. So that's always kind of been like, the way I went through life.
The mixtape game is definitely oversaturated, and it seems that, in the last couple summers, like, you kind of slowed down from release. You was releasing like a tape a week. Yeah,
it was just, I had so much music. It was just like leisure for me. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just, there's so many mixtape cats out there, and then it's just like a real difference people need to know between being a mixtape DJ and a internet mixtape DJ.
Right.
See, a true mixtape DJ, I remember when I was going to head up with SNS and Clue and Envy and Who Kid and you understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
The whole art of the competition was to make sure your playlist was different from the next guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you look on the net, everybody got the same records in a different order, and what that is like they ain't got no strategies to get no exclusive music, and they don't have relationships with the artists. So it's like madness. Like, I don't really want no part of it. Every now and then I drop a tape just because, and I have about 12, 13 joints nobody never heard of on there. But as far as the mixtape game, I'm a strong believer in that. When Justo passed, the whole game passed with him, man. Everything just...
Now, I never had an opportunity as a DJ to go to the Mixtape Awards. I did speak to Justo once on the phone, and that would have been a great honor for me to be able to release a mixtape and get an award for it, even just as a Midwest jock. But it never happened, yo. So a lot of my aspirations for the mixtape game kind of went downhill with Justo, because that was the pinnacle of a mixtape award. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, and I don't know what it's been since, but it's never been the same since. So, okay, what else you into, man? I know Sirius Satellite, you doing your thing. You got the
Shade 45.
Shade 45.
Yeah.
My man Jay Grand, he's on the show with you.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Jay.
Anything that, Allah allows my hands to be in, I'm there, At the end of the day, people say sky's the limit. Sky ain't the limit. You can't limit yourself to anything. I want to go beyond the sky. Atmospheres, you know what I'm saying? Other worlds, like anything that I could do, I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But my next move, I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm about to do this Straight Stuntin TV move. Because if cats can really see how I get down, like day to day with these females, you know what I'm saying, with this magazine, with this music in the studio, the radio, through these streets, you understand? Going to like LA, visiting my homies, going through Compton and Watts and all that, like really seeing how it's going to be something. And I'm about to put that together next.
You definitely get a lot of respect throughout the whole hip-hop community as far as being the central focal point of releasing a lot of diss records. The most recent Average Cat by Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you have to think it out twice just for backlash and, maybe when it's especially against such a big mogul as Jay-Z, like, do you ever think like, yo, I don't really want this dude trying to push the button on me? Or
let me tell you something about him or any other big artist. This is my culture, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in this game from when it was disco and evolved into hip-hop. And where I come from, when Melly Mel or when Busy B was battling Kumo D, you know what I'm saying, or Cold Crush Brothers was going against Romantic Fantastic or whatever, that's an art in the culture. It's a competitive culture. So when somebody pick up the mic and say something, you go and you pick the mic back up. Ain't nobody too big, above, or beyond to get attacked in this game. If you got the crown, somebody's supposed to take the crown from you. And if you scared, get out the game. Because if somebody give me a record going at you and they on your level, I'm going to bust it upside your head. And then you can use your politics because the street going to agree with me. You know what I'm saying? That's that. It's that simple. Beanie Siegel is a lyricist. Jay-Z is a lyricist. He come for your head, you pick up the mic. Now, understand me. If Soulja Boy went at Jay-Z, I wouldn't honor that because he's not on his level lyrically. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Somebody got to be in your zone. Like, a new cat can't come out and go, I'm not honoring that. But if a spitter come at a spitter, you better pick up the mic because I didn't tell him go in the studio do that. I'm just the cat that played the music. Wow. You know what I'm saying? That's simple. And this was before I was deep in the game. This is when I was a youngin' looking at Kumo D and Busy B battle. You know what I'm saying? And that's the game. Money don't change the game. See, that's the problem. Cats get money and they start feeling like when somebody get too much money, they untouchable or you're not supposed to do this and that. Yo, man, get out my culture if you feel like that, man. Word up. It's my culture, man. I was born into it, yo. Straight like that. And I ain't pimping it for $1. Because if they offered felonies for anybody that practiced hip-hop in 2010, I'm going to keep throwing bricks, yo. This is all I know.
Man, everybody comes to you with their exclusive joint, man. It just seems like it really hasn't been one as big as that most recently, but that was definitely worthy of K-Slay.
And Siegel called me, too.
Yeah, so
I got the call.
Wow. Yo, Slay, man, please keep continuing to do what you do. I mean, brother, I'm following you. I'm definitely, you know, trying to make moves and build myself on a level to take DJing somewhere else. Because out here, they don't really get a lot of hip-hop culture from the beginning and the roots. So, you know, and shouts out to my man Nate with Straight Stuntin', because me and him had that talk all the time. So, definitely, man, you got anything you want to say to the city before we out?
Yo, cop that album More Than Just a DJ in January. Koch E1 Entertainment, yo. Peace.
Y'all know what it is. DJ K Slay, DJ Q. Keep it locked right here. It's B96.5.